Hi, air signs. This is a reading for you for February. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, welcome. So we will be taking a look at what you need to know for the month of February. Take it if it resonates. Come back to this. See how things are going for you in February. Understand that, this might not be for all of you. So don't try to make it fit. Stick around till the end. I will be providing a specific message for each air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What I'm getting for air signs, okay? Air signs are really in their intentional energy of like massive glow up, Empress, Emperor energy. I mean, you guys aren't fucking around this year. I love it. Beautiful. And there was another channeled message I got. I really need to start keeping a notepad next to me, especially even when I do personal readings, because it's like everything coming through, and I need to start writing it as I'm channeling the messages. But yeah, ultimate glow ups happening for air signs. Oh, here it is. I mean, you guys are really looking at the big picture of things this year. Air signs. And so you might be doing a lot of this reflection next month where you're trying to look at the bigger picture, right? To really create a solid plan. Like I said, you guys aren't messing around this year. So wonderful. Let's see. What is it that my air sign friends need to know for the month of February? Okay. I mean, you are keeping your plans and what you are thinking about kind of close to your chest. You're not ready to reveal something. As I say that, the moon. You're not ready to reveal something, or something is still a little uncertain yet. It's still, something's in the making, okay? Next month. It's still in the dark, right? You haven't come out yet of the, made your big debut yet for this year on something that you guys have been working on, specific. Page of Cups, okay? Communication. Let's continue. Air signs. You're not trying to make any hasty decisions next month, right? If you can't see something clearly, or you feel left out in the dark, or things are just, you're in the dark, you're not about to just make a hasty decision, right? Because you don't want to make a mistake or the wrong decision, so you're still a little reserved next month on something. Page of Cups, communication. During all of this, some communication, right? Some new lighthearted fun. Communication, texting, light flirting, just something a little fun that's happening in the background while you're kind of working on your own thing. King of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, beautiful. Let me just get one more. I mean, you're really focused on your abundance and building a business, creating a business, or just saving your money. You're really focused on feeling grounded and stable, or maybe you're in a leadership position, or you can expect something like that where you step more into a leadership role next month. There's a lot of ideas in your mind and things you want to execute next month, and you're not able to. You won't be able to unless you balance your emotions out. There's a lot going on up there next month for you, Seven of Cups. And in order to really get it, like nothing's going to be able to come to fruition if you don't organize these thoughts a little bit. And the way you need to organize them is by just trying to find balance and equilibrium in your own emotions, right? And so when you feel balanced internally, things can be a little bit more organized up here, therefore allowing you to have a more concise plan of action and execution on things. And so that kind of goes along with what I'm feeling for you guys in February. And even leading up to February, you've been just kind of like still in the background. You haven't made this big debut. There's something in the works, okay, that you've been planning or working on. Nothing, it's not ready to be announced yet. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, so let's get clarification on some of these things. I want to clarify the moon. Tell me about the moon here. Why is the moon here for air signs? The moon. Tell me about the moon. Three of Wands. Yeah, you've been patiently waiting on something, to do something. The sun just flipped out. Well, that wasn't that one, but I saw the sun just flip out here. So what happens after the moon? The sun comes out, and then you have clarity of vision, and you don't feel left in the dark anymore. And you can see things clearly, okay? So, I'm like, okay. The Death. I love that card. It's about transformation, death, and rebirth. The Phoenix Rising. Powerful. Okay, so Three of Wands. You have been steadily for a little bit working on something, but you are very big to not prematurely launch something, announce something, try to execute something, but it's coming. And you've been patiently waiting for a couple final things to fall into place for you to be able to then do what you need to do. But you're still kind of like unsure of timeline or details of some of these things, which is why we have the moon here. But they're important things, so I'm always big on like just do, right? Stop trying to wait for the perfect circumstances. But I feel like for some of you air signs, some of the things you're working on do require actual logistics, and not just going for it. It requires specific things to be laid out and detailed for you to be able to go on to the next step. And so that's why you've been just kind of waiting patiently. You see it like the ship, you're just waiting for those ships to come in for you. Conflict. It's been annoying the hell out of you, hasn't it? You've been frustrated. There's been even things that during this process have not worked out well, or next month may not, right? And there's been like, gosh darn it, that I needed that. I was relying on that one thing to go through, and now I can't, and so now I have to do something else, like an alternative. But I'm getting like really specific messages for you guys, air signs. You guys are so technical. But there's going to be a massive transformation that's going to allow you to really step out of this. So all this trial and error, all this like, why did everything, like I'm trying to make this work, but like nothing's going in my favor. You're coming out of that. And so this is going to be a brief phase of frustration and annoyance. Okay. With this death, this is about, a massive transformation that's going to allow you to step into the light and have the clarity, a vision, illumination, and happiness ultimately. But let's see. I want to know, what is this Page of Cups about? Page of Cups. Oh my goodness. Queen of Pentacles. Now we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. Okay. Air signs. I gotta say, I remember when I did your readings last month, you had the Emperor and the Empress, a divine match. I mean, the messages are clear and consistent here. If you haven't met that person, or it's still something kind of new, these communications are starting, like things are starting to get ramped up. Like this is the beginning. It's still something kind of new. The King and the Queen of Pentacles. This could be, someone you meet through your professional network, work, whatever have you. So I'm getting a love message here. Tell me more about this Page of Cups. You're nervous about it. It's okay. I know it's so hard to love sometimes, right? So this person really does like you. You might really like them too. So stop getting in your head. You could very well sabotage something really nice, okay? So specific love message for my air signs, but I want one more on this Page of Cups. Hangman, Ten of Swords. You've been stuck. You are coming out of this like difficult ending here, and maybe that's why you're a little in your head when this, Page of Cups situation starts. But I'm telling you, this could very well be a wonderful match for you if you're single, or if this is resonating in some way, shape, or form. So keep that in mind, my air sign friends. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to get some specific messages for each sign. Okay. Let's see. Well, who should we start with? Aquarius. Let's start with Aquarius. All right, specific messages for my Aquarius friends. What does Aquarius need to know for the month of February, Aquarius? Wheel of Fortune. Sweet. Yeah, a A lot of great things lining up. This is the Wheel of Destiny. The Wheel of Destiny. Just understand, right, if those projects or those things weren't working out and you've been waiting to launch something or do something and everything was happening the way it was supposed to happen according to a divine timeline, okay? And there was reasons for those things to be happening the way they did and will next month, okay? So what else for Aquarius? Shuffle. Okay, Aquarius. 1 or 2 more for Aquarius, please. What else do we have here for Aquarius? Queen of Swords. Justice. Okay. You're kind of coming into this thing where you're like standing up for yourself. Not that you haven't before, Aquarius, but you're kind of like, I demand justice. I demand fairness. And if it comes off harsh, so be it. Like, I'm good at what I do and I'm tired of people like hurting me. I'm getting that. But also don't come off so cold where you're harboring so much pain inside and no one can understand because you're suffering in silence. Okay, so that's a specific message for Aquarius. Gemini, what does Gemini need to know for the month of February? Gemini. Okay, Ace of Cups. So this, like I said here, I mean, we definitely have a love message here, something new. So this could very well be a new beginning in love, like overflowing emotions. Or if you are committed, this could be a renewal in your existing love. We have the Death here. This could be about a restart, right? Or a reconciliation of some sort. One more for Gemini. That's wonderful. Love is beautiful. So I'm always happy when, but Gemini, don't, and this came out earlier, right? So when this beautiful love situation happens for you, whether that's a renewal or a reconciliation, a restart, or a brand new love for you, I need you to get out of your head, okay? Stop thinking the worst. That's in your mind. That's not in the real world. You're so afraid of things hurting you. But look at this. Those swords aren't really hurting her. They're not. So we've all been hurt, right? But we can't let ourselves, like, hold ourselves back from experiencing new beautiful things in fear of, you know, the past haunting us. Not everybody's out there to hurt us. So open up your heart a little bit, okay? Libra. Libra, what does Libra need to know for the month of February? The Emperor. Yeah, you're really, Libra's coming into their power next month. The Emperor, you're stepping into a major leadership position in your life, whether that's actually at work or the leader of your own life. You're like, I run the show here. Or you're starting a business of some sort and you are running something, a company. Four of Swords, you're ready now. You are finally ready to do that because you have rested. You've done the work. You've healed yourself, right? You've rejuvenated yourself and now you're ready to come back stronger, better than ever. Let's go, baby. 8 of Pentacles. Could very well be in the workplace, right? Because you're ready to go back. Step into what you do. You're good at what you do. You like what you do. The door's always open for new opportunities, right? But you're not necessarily looking for it, but you're ready to step in and just take leadership in your life. Step into the roles that you're working in your life. And just really take ownership of that, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. Let's get some final oracle messages, advice, guidance for my air sign friends, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, for February. You're very close to achieving your goal. Exactly. If there's been delays or hiccups, you're almost there. Okay, what else? Look at the bigger picture. Exactly. I was talking about that earlier. You guys are really at this point where you're kind of just trying to see the bigger picture of everything and mapping things out in your mind. You're very analytical and technical. The answers you need are coming, okay? Wonderful. you've been waiting on something because you've been in anticipation and there's been delays, right? The answers you need are coming next month. Come back to this, reflect on this, remind yourself of these messages. One more. All right, what do we have here? You are good enough. Stop doubting yourselves. You guys are fantastic. You are really good at what you do. Do not allow yourself to get into this imposter syndrome, self-limiting beliefs. You're fabulous, okay? I'm excited to see how February pans out for you guys. If this resonated and you enjoyed it, please do not forget to like, share with another air sign friend. If you would like something personalized, you can email me or DM me. I will leave all that information in the description, in the caption, so you can reach out. If this was for you, I really hope that it was helpful.